When your child goes to the doctor for a visit, do they ever come home with anything? Maybe perhaps the doctor will give them a little toy or some memento of the visit. But how about if you went to the doctor and your doctor gave your child a book to encourage literacy? Well, that's what's happening, and Dr. Tanya Caballero is a resident pediatrician at Rochester General Hospital. She joins us this morning to tell us all about a program called, it's called Reach Out and Read, and this is kind of neat. So when a child comes to the doctor, they're going to get a book to read at home, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, so the program Reach Out and Read is actually a national program, which is fantastic. It's a program that gives books to doctors, and doctors give those books to kids at their checkups.
Right.
And so one of the most rewarding experiences that I have as a doctor is giving a child a brand new book of their own, having them turn the pages, show their parents what they know, and that's such an important experience for a child to have. And lately we haven't had enough books on our shelves to give to all of our kids at their checkups. So really what we're doing tonight is actually a fundraiser to help support our community and support our families. The fundraiser is going to be tonight at the Tap and Mallet from 6 to 9:30 p.m. and everyone is welcome.
That's the South Wedge.
That's correct.
So it's not like it's far away. It's accessible. Donations are going to be accepted at the door.
Absolutely.
And the money, as you said, will go to help fill your bookshelves with,
yes.
I know that I was reading age-appropriate, developmentally appropriate books for kids, right?
Absolutely. And this is such an important part of what we do as pediatricians, is education and promoting literacy and really promoting and supporting our families and our community. So this is another way that we can make sure that we can continue to support this great program throughout the years.
From the perspective of a doctor, when a child comes to you, you're gauging how much they've grown, all sorts of things. They're hearing and all of this, but how they read and if they can read is an important diagnostic tool too, isn't it?
Absolutely. And you know, it really depends on the age. Reach Out and Read is a great program, and it provides books from age 6 months to 5 years.
Okay.
And you know, a lot of times kids in the office are really shy, and we ask them to tell us the words they know or read something, and a great way to get them to be comfortable doing that is giving them a book.
Yeah.
And sometimes it even shows the parents, you know, they're surprised at how engaged their child is, and so it really promotes that bonding experience and shows us, you know, how to gauge how the child is doing developmentally.
That's interesting. When I was a kid and I'd go to the dentist, I would get, well, you know, they always give you a toothbrush. I got a toothbrush after every visit. But there was also a toy bin. We used to go in and we'd get one toy. But that was fun. But a book is kind of an unexpected thing to get at the doctor's office, isn't it?
It is, and you know, the reason that this program is so successful is there have been a lot of scientific studies showing that early literacy and reading to your child promotes better learning in schools. And so a reason why we really try to push this is we know it's fun for the parents, it's fun for the families, and it's really important in their development.
Yeah.
So it really all comes together, and it's really about their complete health.
Yeah, and it is the complete health, and that's your job as a doctor.
Absolutely.
To advocate for the total patient, right?
Yes.
It's not just what's going on the inside necessarily, but what's going on up here too. Right?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so again, it's at the Tap and Mallet tonight from 6 to 9:30.
That's correct, and everyone's welcome.
Everyone is welcome. Well, Dr. Tanya Caballero, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right.